The Gospel is the message of Jesus of Nazareth. The Gospel is also the story of his life, from before his birth to after his death. The Christian Bible contains 4 Gospel books, and other books within it give other accounts of his words and events surrounding his life. These texts are the oldest accounts we have describing Jesus. Authors have created gospel harmonies in the past, putting elements of these records together to make one story, one gospel. This was my first attempt, created in 2002 and shared with the public in 2019. There are 2 types of segments in one gospel. If only one biblical source is being used, there will be a reading of that source from the 1984 version of the New International Version, with a piece of art related to the text to view. If more than one biblical source was used to create a condensation, at the end of the reading, the source text from the unpublished Unified Gospel will be provided for the interested viewer. This is an example of the text. A color code will be given after the text, but for this slide, Luke is red, Mark is dark yellow, and both are teal. It is generally possible to reconstruct the separate Gospels by looking at the text, but sometimes one will have to look at footnotes as well. The 1984 NIV was used as the basis for the condensations. The intention of this exercise was to provide a continuous narrative, one gospel, without editing, without abridging, and without my commentary. It is not perfect, but it may be of use to those who are interested in learning more about Jesus. What did he talk about? What did he spend his time doing? And what did others around him think about him? For those who spend the time, whether they are Christian, Muslim, or any other belief system, I think they'll be surprised to see that what is recorded isn't exactly what is portrayed or focused on in today's world.